you the Auckland half marathon vlog. I'm starting this a little bit late. It's actually Friday now, but I'm doing a little intro. So yeah, obviously I'm here to run the half marathon this weekend, and originally I was gonna take it easy, but then I'm too competitive and thought, hey, actually my running's been pretty good at the moment, so I'm gonna send it and see what I get. I have Mum here with me. She's currently off branching around while I was doing a bit of work. But yeah, doing a few activities and stuff beforehand, just to see Auckland, visit it, do a few run clubs. It's a very different temperature to what I left the Gold Coast. Gold Coast was having like a heat wave at the moment, and then coming over it's like full jeans, jumper, puffer vest weather. So it's a good little change up, and also it'll be really good for race day because, you know, colder weather, heart rate won't get up as high, and then you can feel better. So when we got in on Tuesday, we just did nothing. We just kind of went to bed. Wednesday, which I'll insert clips, we just walked around, explored the city a bit. We went up to the Sky Tower, saw the views. What else did we do? Can't remember what else we did, but I'm gonna put it on the screen because I took videos of it. I just can't remember what I took videos of. And then on yesterday, which I'll about to go into now, we went and caught a ferry across to Waki. Again, I'm going to put it on the screen because I'm going to watch the name of it. And that was really, really pretty, and met up with Anna and Suze, which was good to see them. So let's go into that now. Tripped over. Unreal. It has a very out of 10. Oh yeah? Which one do you like better?
That is incredible. Really? Okay, but I'm gonna have to do about 3 grams.
That's good. Tastes like oil.
Just oil. Olive oil.
Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. Is this feature?
Yeah.
Welcome back to my channel.
Feature.
Hope you're well. They said take 7. She's like, alright, I think I'm on 21.
Round 3.
Literally.
Definitely got it's ready for race birth. We're out of wine. That's crazy. Yeah, it is. The bread is so good.
You've got the gambas al ajillo, goat cheese croquettes, and then this is an heirloom tomato salad.
Goat cheese, get in there.
How cool is this? So we did wine tasting and tapas. Now I think we're gonna do a zip line. Don't spew.
Two over here.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Daisy.
I better watch my 5'2" mouth.
Hey.
It worked.
Yeah. I always was like,
Enjoyable for you?
I really do. I really like it. Yeah. I love zip lines to begin with. So.
Oh my god. You look so bendy. It is Friday, and Mum and I are doing something pretty cool this morning. We're going on Sunrise, which is the news in Australia. We're getting ready for that and have some brekkie and stuff. We've got a free day today, so not too sure. Actually, we're gonna go pick up our race bibs today because we race on Sunday, so we're racing 2 days. Obviously had that big day yesterday. We went ziplining and stuff, which was really fun. We saw Anna and Suze, which are also my friends from back home, or back in Gold Coast. The weather here is very, very up and down. We've got such a nice view though. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're also doing an activity. I can't remember what we're doing. Oh, actually, we've got Anna is hosting her On The Run club in Auckland this afternoon at 5 p.m. So I'll pop down there. But my legs are still sore from, obviously I had that comp on Sunday, that Deadly Dozen one with Cass, and that made me a bit sore. And then I also did heavy squats on Sunday, and that also made me sore. And then I had a remedial massage that afternoon, which also made me sore. So I feel like it's just like sore. I'm thinking I want to try and do like a 1:45, which is 5-minute pace, which is very fast for me. That is very fast. I used to only be able to hold that. I didn't even used to be able to hold that for 5K. So the fact that I'm even going to try to hold it for 21 is a lot. We'll see if I can do it. So we're going to be on in 25 minutes. Apparently I've got to give big energy. And Mum told me to do most of the talking because she's shy apparently.
Let's go to Sam Mack. He's in Auckland.
Yes, welcome to Aotearoa. We are loving showing you through the North Island this week here in New Zealand all week. We're wrapping it up at Britomart, but something else that's exciting happening over the weekend is the Auckland Marathon. We've got a couple of Aussies who are over to do the Auckland Marathon. We have Annabelle and Mum Penny. Good morning, ladies.
Morning.
Morning.
This is so cool. So you're treating this as a bit of a runcation. Talk us through the plan.
Yeah, well, we thought we'd come over a few days earlier, kind of see Auckland, get a few things in, went over to the island yesterday, zip lining, and yeah, I thought what better way to spend a bit of mother-daughter time than run a half marathon together.
Fantastic. And you've done this before. Where have you done it previously?
We went over to New Caledonia,
Wow.
We did the half a few weeks ago, so that was really good, yeah.
And not only you're doing the half marathon here, in 2 weeks you're doing the full marathon in Queenstown with your dad. What a fit family. This is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't love running growing up, and then having Mum and Dad around me who did do a lot of running kind of got me into it. So now that I'm doing it, they're like, cool, let's do it together. I'm like, yeah, righto, let's
Good
do
on
it.
you. This is exciting. We're going to talk more in a moment, but let's do a check of your weather. Competitive.
I'm going to say that this time it's competitive. The last
time. Really? So what's changed?
Yeah, so last year when we did the marathon together, we kind of just, you know, wanted to get through it together, same as Namia, but this time I was like to Mum, like, nah, I want to give it a go. So,
So you're leaving Mum behind.
Yeah.
And you told her days in advance. How have you taken that news?
Yeah, look, she's got very fit lately, so I can't keep up, I'm sorry. Like 30 years older, and
But
it's just...
you know what I'll say? I'll say never write off Mum. You might think you're leaving her behind, but you might get a surprise on Sunday.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, good luck. We look forward to hearing how it goes. What a great way to experience another country, you know, as a family, to get out and do something.
Did it. It wasn't so scary. No, it's good. It's like very quick. I'll see if I can try and find a clip and insert it. They said that they'd send one to us. We're going to go get our bib. Go collect our bib whilst we're out and see what start wave. I can't remember what start wave I got put in. I think originally I was going to just do it for like chill, so maybe in a slower start wave. So blue. So at the Sport Expo, they ended up having beetroot powder. So I'm going to start taking it now, and then take it tomorrow and Sunday morning as well. Apparently it doesn't taste that good. Also, we went to registration and we weren't actually registered to run. We went to pick it up and they're like, we can't find you. It's like, oh. So I'm here with the Ironman group and we just forgot to actually register me. But it was okay because it wasn't sold out, so we just registered on the spot. But very lucky that it wasn't sold out. Oh, that's not very nice.
to make me run fast. So yeah, it's for nitrate loading, which, let me actually find out what it does. Beetroot juice benefits endurance athletes by increasing nitric oxide in the body, which improves blood flow, oxygen delivery to muscles, and exercise efficiency, allowing athletes to perform at a high intensity for longer durations, which is exactly what I'll need. Got lots of goodies. So on the day, I'll take electrolyte capsules as well to avoid cramping. And then also take 3 gels from Pure. I'll have 1 caffeine, 2 normal, which I'll take every 35 minutes. And then I'll also take 1 on the start line. So I'll have 4 on the day in total. Good thing about a half marathon is you don't have to carry as many gels on you.
That coffee and sandwich was so good. I also just filmed the intro, hence why you're like, I've seen that setting before. Yeah, I just had to do a bit of programming, and Mum has gone off. She wanted to see this hill. Apparently it was like an old crater. I really needed to do programming because we have a New Year's challenge coming up for Move With Us, and we're all doing it's a 4-week challenge, so I need to do a program for that. And then this program is going to be like an intro to another 8-week program it's been very, very heavily requested. Very. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, nudge. And I'm like the coach to program that specific thing. So yeah, stay tuned for 1, New Year's challenge, and then also 2, a new 8-week program launching in February that will get you prepared for something. I need to carb load tomorrow. I literally am back so I get back on the Monday, and then I leave on the following Tuesday. So I'm home for 7 days before I go to fly to Queenstown. So I'm in New Zealand now. I fly back to Australia for a week, and then I fly back to New Zealand for a week because I'm running the Queenstown Marathon with my dad. And then I'm in Queenstown for 6 days, and I fly straight from Queenstown to Dubai, which is a 14-hour flight, because I'm competing in Turf Games Dubai. So literally the vlog you just watched, I'll be doing the exact same thing in Dubai. 5 days after running a marathon. Call me crazy because I am. But I love it. I love it. It's just a matter of 1, staying healthy, not being too stupid with training and overdoing it between these events. Staying on top of nutrition as well, hydration, sleep, honestly, just the basics. When it comes to recovery, I think people think you need to do a lot more than you actually need to do. Like, as long as you're nailing, like, you're getting a lot of sleep, you're getting regular sleep, you're eating enough to support your training, you're getting enough hydration in. Again, like, what I'm learning through my nutritionist is, like, supplements are the 5th priority. Like, first is calories, and then micronutrients, and then she said 2 other things, I can't remember, but like, supplements are there to supplement your food. So when people, ask about all these things, it's like, just nail the basics first. And then once you got that, then you can add like the 1%ers, 2%ers on top of that to support your training. One thing that comes to supplements, I have been taking beta-alanine, which apparently it is really, really good for delaying the lactic acid feeling, so you can push harder at your threshold for longer. So I've been trialing taking that for about 2 weeks. So it's going to be interesting to see how I feel on Sunday doing that. And then obviously I'm taking the beetroot powder. One thing I'm not taking at the moment is creatine, which it's the most researched supplement out there. So I think I do really want to start taking it again because it's only going to help and improve my performance. The only reason I haven't been taking it and am not taking it at the moment is because I tried it 3 years ago or so, and then I just stopped taking it for some reason. And to be honest, I didn't notice much of a difference in how I felt in my performance or something. But I know that creatine is so good for so many other things apart from performance. Like, it's so good for brain function, and in women in particular, in aging women in particular. So there's so much research out there. So creatine is good for everyone, not just, you know, athletes or people who want to do better in the performance. So I really need to start taking that again because I'd be silly not to be honest. Whilst we're here, I want to talk about the race on Sunday and the game plan. So I touched on this earlier, but time goal wise, I'll be happy with sub 150. I'll be really happy with 145, and 145 is 5-minute pace, which is scary to say. I know I can do that. It's just really scary because once upon a time, running 5-minute pace was so ridiculous. I couldn't even run that for 5K. And I think I just need to back myself because my running has gotten so much better, even in the last 6 months, like speed wise. Obviously I did a lot of endurance stuff last year with my marathon training and that sort of thing, but this year it's my speed that's really improved. It's scary when you haven't done something before. Like, I did intervals last week and I did 12 400 meters with a 70-second rest between, and I did it with Ollie, who's quite a good runner. Like, he's a fast runner. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to try and hold like maybe 420s for the 400 meters. And he was like, okay, I'm going to hold like 445, which is reserved for him. Anyway, because I'm too competitive, the first 2 reps, I was like kind of hanging on to him a bit. And the first 2 were like flat 4-minute pace. So I was like, ooh, okay, I need to slow down again. And then progressively he got a little bit faster. And for the next 10 lots of 400 meters, I was holding like 350 to 355. And I saw that pop up. I was like, holy moly. Like, just even running intervals at sub 4-minute pace, that is ridiculous for me. Like, that is crazy. And just goes to show, like, if you're consistent in something and you back yourself, yeah, you stick to your training, you're only going to get better. And now that I know that, like, I can do that, then this goal doesn't seem as daunting. Like, you're only scared of the unknown, right? So even when I did my 14K down in Sydney for City to Surf, I did 14Ks and I had Chad pacing me, and there was so much elevation in that, and I averaged 450 pace for that. So I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, you can hold 450 pace for 14Ks with so many hills. You can hold 10 seconds slower per K for 21 with less elevation. I don't know. Honestly, there's just a lot of unknown because I haven't done a race in a while. I haven't done a race since my running has improved. So it's going to be really cool to see. It's also going to be a really cool benchmark for Hyrox Melbourne at the end of the year, because obviously Cass and I want to try and qualify because we missed out on Perth. And we're in the above age group now. So very, very exciting.
Here she is.
Oh, hello, welcome to my run club. Work, so we want to let everyone come, but we've got some Celsius drinks that if you want to have a little sip. The sun is out.
Run all done, and it's 7:30 now, but it's still completely light outside, which is
crazy, and I'm definitely not used to that. But Anna had such a good turnout. Like there was so many people there. It's wild. Just a little 5K along the river. It was so pretty. Just ran with Suze the whole time. And then yeah, met so many girls afterwards, which I wasn't expecting. It's wild that you can like come to another country and so many people want to say hi to you, which was so sweet. Like talking about High Rocks, and then so people were running on Sunday as well. So probably see some of the girls that I met running. Like 2 of them I think wanted to do similar times, so like 1:45. So hopefully we can like push each other when we're dying. But we really need to get some food now, so I think we're just gonna get like another steak or something like that, and then going to do another shakeout in the run in the morning. I'll just go to the Lululemon one. Medium steaks, and some people get blue. I don't know. You said that your friend gets a blue.
Yeah,
steak.
she does. It's gross. Sorry.
Is it pole bear? Good morning. It's time to do another run, but I'm just going to do like 15 minutes because my legs are a little bit dead, and I've got to run a half marathon.
Now I'm tempted to just get a, just 3K. Legs are sore.
Yeah. Shakeout run done. I only ended up doing 3K, and I think everyone else did 5. Just because, yeah, obviously did 5K yesterday afternoon. My legs were feeling a bit tired, so I thought I better stop at 3. I met a group of girls and they were so lovely. We like chatted afterwards and then had the bagel and stuff from Lulu. And then Sophie, shout out Sophie if you were watching this, she took me to a coffee place, and then yeah, we were just chatting, and yeah, everyone's so laid back and nice. I've said that I'm going to do 1:45 a lot. I better get it. I went to the shops and got heaps of carb snacks because my nutritionist gave me like sort of a carb load to do, but it's really hard because we don't have any, like, we can't cook anything, we don't have a microwave. So one thing she did say is drink like heaps of cranberry juice because it's really easy to get carbs in apparently. So I'm gonna have like 3 of these today. And then Muesli bars because they're really easy just to take because we're leaving in 10-15 minutes to go to this like tour with like go to see black sand beaches and rainforest, some jam, fruit. Yeah, so I'm gonna have one of these now. Have a lot of water when you're doing a carb load because what should you say, carbs like take up all the water and then you can feel a bit like dizzy. I don't know if oh my gosh, I don't know if I said that right, but something like that. Whoa, wee.
So we're looking for it on the southerly direction. The harbour, and we take that harbour to it.
Oh, hello. Hello. So pretty. Oh, that's on me.
What are we going to do?
A little bushwalk.
Little bushwalk.
Gotta clean our shoes.
That is a lovely camera you've got there.
Nice.
It's very nice. Oh, there's Annabelle and Penny. I'd like to be your videographer.
Straight up here.
Don't walk. Go.
Oh, it's so scenic.
Wow.
Go.
Yes, some frolicking. Give me a jump.
You guys were at the Cove, which is one of the parks, and we head up further. So this is the Nikau.
Sorry. Just leaving it at the tree. Fear me. Just leaving it.
Wowie wah wah.
Wowie wawa.
Wowie wah wah.
So when you're done here, we'll go back.
Good morning. It's race day. And we're walking to the ferry. And we're late. Classic us. We should have added like an extra 20 minutes as like a safeguard. Oh, that's right. We'll be right. Got my bagel. I could not get to sleep last night. Oh no. I was lying in bed for like an hour. Why? I don't know. My body just wasn't ready to sleep. Which is annoying. No, that's right. Yeah, maybe. That's right. My fast shoes on. I'm gonna run fast and get a PB. We'll be fine. We're trying to race because we've got to catch the ferry across the start line. Oh yeah, there's a massive line.
Hold engage.
Good luck! Oh, where's my medal? We did it! Well done. Where's your medal? You need to put it on the outside.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh! Yay! I didn't vlog at all that entire run because I had to film a reel at the same time, and I was also trying to run fast. And this morning, oh my gosh, what a stressful situation. So we bought like a ferry ticket, and because you run over the bridge, so they kind of closed the bridge. So everyone was like catching the ferry over, and someone getting arrested? No. Oh my god, imagine running in that suit. It's like people in like full animal suits. Oh. There was actually a few people on the sides. So I filmed a video of the ferry lineup. We were in line for an hour before we got on the ferry. And so us and a lot of other people missed the start of the race. But lucky it goes off your ship time, so like whatever time you cross the line it goes. But the annoying thing for me in particular is my plan was to stick on the 1:45 pacer and have him pace me to that time. So obviously I went at the back, and one, I just had to completely pace myself and go off how I felt, and then two, I was weaving and overtaking people the entire race because obviously I started right at the back, which was a bit frustrating. But, oh my god, I haven't even said how I did. I got 1:44.44. I got sub 1:45, which I am a bit blown away by because that didn't even used to be my 5K time. Like I struggled to do 5Ks in 25 minutes. So the fact that I averaged 4:54 full for a half marathon, and a hilly half marathon. Like, I'll put my splits on the screen, but it was pretty much all even until we went up the bridge. It was pretty much like, how long would you say that incline was?
Which?
The bridge incline?
Oh, it's been going forever.
Like 800 meters?
Yeah, I reckon 800.
Yeah, 800 meters of up. But I don't mind hills. And like the first 15k was like all up and all down. There was like 3 things that I kept saying to myself. I was like, 1, don't just rest on the downhills, like use them, because it's like free energy. So actually push on the downhills. I learned that from Chad in City to Surf. 2, I was like, it's meant to hurt. Like, if you want a PB, it's meant to be hard. It's not meant to be easy. And then I also was saying, in like the last 6k, I was just saying, like, how much are you willing to hurt? And I was like, nah, I'm getting it. And I thought I was actually ahead of pace. I thought I was going to finish in like a 140. I thought I was going to on track for like a 142, 43. And then in the last like 500 meters, I looked down at my watch and it was getting awfully close to that 145. And so I had to leg it a bit. And yeah, finished with 15 seconds to spare from my time goal. But we did it. Mum got 157.
Yeah, but it was longer. I think I would have got
200 metres longer.
Still, I would have been in the 150. I would have made 156 if it wasn't turned. Look, there's the dog outfit.
Oh yeah. Need a chalky milk. Chalky milk. This is one I need, a Ned's chalky milk, but they don't have them in New Zealand. New Zealand. Do you want one of these?
Yeah, because
Red, bright today. Everyone else was in black in the lineup for the ferry, and I was all in colours. Everyone was looking at me. Oh, it is thick.
it's very thick.
It is thick. Well done! Burger. Chicken burger. No, bacon and egg burger. So good. Okay, now that I'm looking a little bit less disheveled, let's go through the race in the morning, because yeah, it was a very stressful start situation. So we woke up at 5, I think, got ready, had our bagel, headed down, and then yeah, so we had planned to get the ferry across, which was like you paid you paid a small ferry fee when you purchased your ticket to get across the start line, because it was just straight out, so the start and the finish line were at different spots. We got down there, we thought we had plenty of time, like we allowed like an hour, like over an hour, and we got down there at 5:45, 5:50, and the race start was at 6:50, and it's like a 10-15 minute ferry across. So we're like, okay, cool. It gives us like, 30 minutes to stand in line and get across the ferry and then go. Anyway, we ended up, when we walked down, the ferry line was the longest line I've ever seen. We were standing in that line for an hour. It was crazy. Like, we were just watching the time tick over. We were still standing in the line as the start wave went off. So it hit 6:50. We're like, okay, cool. So we're not making a start. So many people were in the same boat as us. It wasn't just because we were late. Yeah, there was so many people, and like we weren't even the last ferry either. I think there was heaps of loads of ferries after us. I just don't think they had enough for the amount of people. I don't know. Anyway, by the time we got over there, it was literally zero warm up. Like, I did a little jog to the start line to kind of get the legs moving, and then once I got close to the start line, a few leg swings, that sort of thing, and then kind of go. Very underprepared. Like, Mum went off and she did the bag drop. She's like, you just go, because
the last thing you want is when you're trying to run like a PB and you're stuck behind, you know, people who are walking or like stopping and jogging, and the whole race you're just like ducking in and out, and you end up, you know, like it's not ideal because you're obviously a lot more tired and you don't want to waste energy running sideways and like running extra, I guess. So that is what ended up happening, which wasn't ideal, but I still got my time, which, yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself for, one, getting that time, but then also getting it by myself. Like no one around me was running the same pace. I didn't have a pacer. It was completely up to me to kind of look at my watch to try and get that 1:45. And yeah, what I was doing is, so the first like 15k, it was really up and down before the bridge. I underestimated the bridge. I definitely thought it was going to be a lot shorter, but I don't mind hills. Like I've said this heaps of times. So when someone said it was a hilly course, I was like, yes, because I actually really don't like a course when it's 21 k's of just flat. Because, you know, it kind of breaks it up, and then also when you're going downhill, it's kind of like a break, but then also you can use those downhills to your advantage. So what I was saying earlier is I had like Chad in the back of my mind. I filmed the Sydney vlog and he paced me for that, and all the downhills he was like, use them, like don't actually just, you know, cruise, actually try and push, because it's time that you save. So all the downhills, I was like, okay, send it down here, and then the hills is just kind of maintaining speed. And then it got to, yeah, like the first 10k it was good. I felt good. I was like, okay, cool, just hang on, just stick to this. Yeah, there was a few little hills at the end, but again, I found the hardest part of the race, I mean, also because it was the last 3Ks, but the last 3Ks was pretty much like dead flat, which, yeah, isn't my strong suit. So, because like it doesn't give you a break, it's just flat. But then also my legs are pretty cooked from all the hills and running 18k. Yeah, during the race, my race plan, I took a caffeine gel on the ferry, so like 10 minutes before I started running, and then I had 3 gels on me. So I took one at 30 minutes, one at an hour, and then one at an hour and a half. So I took a gel every 30 minutes. And then I also had 3 electrolyte capsules from PUMA. I was meant to have 4, but I dropped one. So I was trying to get it out of the packet and then just dropped it. I was like, oh no. So I had one at like 30 minutes, and then I think I had another one at, another 2 at an hour 10 minutes, I think, just to like prevent cramping and get the salt in. But I think the carb load worked, and I mean, I don't know exactly if it was the beetroot juice, but I mean, I think it helped. 12-minute PB. Wild. Yeah, in Noosa I did, well, I was going to do a PB in Noosa, which was in May, and I ended up doing, my official time was 1:56. I was going to try and send it on that and aim for 1:50, but I just didn't feel good on the day, and yeah, I ended up doing 1:56, and that was a PB. And then today, yeah, 12 minutes. And that was, yeah, in May. So that's only May, June, July, August, September, October. In 5 months, I've lowered my half time by 12 minutes. Which is wild.
We should have worn our medals.
I almost brought it.
How else will people know that we ran this morning? So that's how this was my 3rd weekend of events, and it's going to be so nice this week. Not like being able to train normally and not kind of being in a deload for the weekend. So yeah, like obviously I've wanted to do well at all of these every weekend, so I haven't really been able to push too hard in training. I do have a weekend off, but the weekend after I'm running the Queenstown Marathon, so.
First coffee of the day at 2 p.m. Criminal.
Had to get another choc almond croissant.
sure you don't want to try any? Really good.
I've got my granola, I'm all good.
You ran a half marathon, you're allowed to have a pastry. Yum. I just do a little shopping street. And look how cool this shopping centre is. We got some goodies. I'll insert some clips of what I got, but I got a few Christmas parties coming up at the end of the year, so I got an outfit for one of them. So I don't have to think about that. But I was talking to Mum before about like paces and that sort of thing, and I think it's so interesting that even though like I'm so happy and proud of my time, it's just wild how easy it is to compare to people online. Like those sort of paces, I'm like, oh well, so many other people do that, it's actually like not that good or like not that fast. But I think I just have to remember, like, it's so good for me. Like I just found a reel where I made last year and I was attempting a 10k PB, and it was the first time I'd ever run sub 50 minutes for 10k, which is like just under 5 minute pace. And that was April last year, and today I did that twice. I ran faster than I did in my 10k PB today for 21k, which is just, yeah, wild. So it's like so important to remember that it's just, especially with running, that like you can't measure anyone else's progress against your own. Like it's truly, you just have to focus on you and what you've done. And I have to remind myself of that, and like not compare to people online, because it's so easy to do. And the last thing you want is like when you've done something you haven't been able to do before, you do a PB and you feel bad about it because you're like, oh, it's not actually that good compared to everyone else. If it's a PB, then it is good, and you should be proud of that. And I gotta remember that too. Good morning. I slept well, but like I just could not get to sleep at all last night. I think I was lying in bed for like an hour trying to get to bed, and so you can probably tell I'm a bit tired today. So I think I'm gonna go down to the hotel gym. It's like there's not really a lot going on down there. It's just like a couple of dumbbells and some treadmills and stuff. I'm gonna try and do just like a little bit of upper body, because definitely not hitting legs today. Just maybe some uppers and some core. Nothing too intense. But yeah, my legs are a bit tired, but they're not terrible. It's just, yeah, my calves are sore. I think it's from the new shoes, which is my fault for wearing new shoes on race day. As I said, when I get back, I'm moving on Wednesday. We get our new lease, and then I'm back to New Zealand. So I literally have like four days to move. And then also on Wednesday, I'm getting my extensions moved up because they're so outgrown and they're really annoying me. Really annoying me. My hair's getting very long, which is good, which means it's growing. I ended up not filming anything else because like 5 people came into that gym. It was so small. And yeah, I just did some bench, some lat raises, and then some bent over row. But that's about it. That's all I really felt like doing. Obviously a bit tired, so just wanted to do a little something. The bean bags are back. Getting our tan back. You look a little too comfortable. We just had brekkie and a coffee. And now we don't know what to do because we just checked out. So we don't have a place. Maybe we'll just stay here for an hour. Just tan. Max likes it. Hello, okay, this is a really big jump scare because obviously I was just in Auckland and I'm wrapping up the Auckland vlog, but I am now in Dubai.
But in classic Annabelle style, I completely forgot to end this Auckland vlog. So I've now run the Queenstown Marathon. I did that last weekend. And yeah, I'm now in Dubai and this video is gonna go live tonight. So yeah, it's been a busy few weeks, but back to the Auckland vlog. I am so over the moon that I got that time. Like, just back yourself, you never know what you can do. And then the fact that 2 weeks after I did this, what you just saw, I just ran the Queenstown Marathon. And that was incredible. And now I'm competing in Turf Games Dubai this weekend. So you have a lot of vlogs coming, don't worry. I am so, oh my God, I'm so sunburnt. But yeah, anyway, you'll see this in the Dubai vlog. So thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for Queenstown and Dubai. Bye.